Hey, it's Bob Clark from bobandrosemary.com. If you're building your business part-time and you're really stressed out about it, trying to figure out how you're going to fit it all in and fit into your job and your business and your family, if that's all kind of stressing you out, this is a good video for you. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to grow a profitable home business part-time and still have a life, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Bob Clark. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, be sure to subscribe by clicking that red subscribe button. Hit the little notification bell so that you'll be notified when I put out a new video here on YouTube on my channel. I'm cranking out a lot of content right now on this channel, which is really designed to help the part-time marketer in their business. So if you're part-time, make sure you subscribe. It's a no-brainer. Okay. Building a business part-time is hard, right? Nobody really said it was going to be easy, but maybe you're surprised just how hard it is. Not hard technically, or not hard in really, in certain ways, but hard in the way of trying to fit everything in the amount of time that you have, in the 24 hours that you have in the day. It can be hard, right? It can be difficult to have a job and come home and try to fit in your family obligations and see your children and your spouse and spend time with them and do all the errands that you got to do and work on your business, right? That can be tough. That can be tough. So I've been doing this. If you guys don't know my story, I've been building a business part-time for 9 years now, and it's part-time by design for me, because I built this really with the idea that I retire on my own terms. I have a full-time career as a healthcare professional, which I enjoy, but we're getting closer to retirement, and I wanted to have a full-time income that I could transition to when I'm done. So that's my deal. That's why I started a business. Yours, I'm sure, is very different, and there's a million different ways and reasons, a million different reasons to start a business when you still have a job or you're otherwise part-time, right? There's lots of reasons. But what I thought I would do today is kind of just almost like a fireside chat, okay? Just sit down with you and talk about, what can you do to fit it all in, to get it all in, build the business that you want, a profitable home business that you're proud of, and still have a life, right? What can you do? So I've got 3 tips for you today. Let's get to number 1. Okay, first things first, understand that it's your own race. Okay, it's your own race. Everybody's different. Everybody wants to build their business at their own speed, and everybody has their own priorities. And you don't want to be comparing yourself to other people, because it's not a fair comparison, because you're an individual. Your business is special to you. Your business is unique to you, and only you know the speed that you want to go, that you're comfortable with. Okay, and only you know the priorities you're setting in your business and in your life, right? Only you know that. Because only you know that, you know what's comfortable in the speed that you're going and the priorities that you're putting into your life in which order. So that's the first kind of thing that I would say to you, is just understand that it's your own race. It's your unique race, and not to compare yourself with other people. And when you do that, it takes the pressure off, right? It takes the pressure off, and it kind of allows you to sit back and say, okay, what speed do I want to grow my business? And what are my priorities here? Okay, how high is business on my priority list? And that will gauge you. That'll kind of put things into motion. It'll set the foundation, if you will, for your business going forward. It's always a good thing to do that, and maybe do it periodically, because sometimes it changes depending on your status of your life. But it sets the foundation, and it takes the pressure off, because now you understand where things are going. Okay, so that's first thing. Let's get to number 2. So an important thing to do is remember that, yes, it's good to be steady, right? It's good to work on your business every day. It's good to put in a certain number of hours each day in your business. But as you're part-time, it's not always possible. I mean, let's be honest, right? It's not always possible. There are days when I can barely fit 10 minutes into my day for my business. That's how busy my days are, and yours maybe even busier. So you don't want to beat yourself up if you can't fit in your business that day. But what I do, which is I think really helps me, is I work in sprints and curves. Okay, that's my second tip. Work in sprints and curves. So what does that mean? back when I was in high school, I ran track for 1 year. Hated it, but I got in good shape. Okay, so I ran track, and one of the exercises we did in our training was to sprint, right? To sprint the straightaways. So it's an oval track, right? Oval track. Sprint the straightaways, walk the curves. So sprint the straightaways, walk the curves. Now you're one way around. And we do that about 10 times, right? And you get in really good shape doing that. But how does that relate to your business? Because there's going to be times in your business when you want to sprint, and there's going to be times in your business when you want to walk or even crawl, okay? And that's all you can do. And the sooner you accept that, the better, because you don't have unlimited time. You're not full-time in your business, and you can't work like a full-timer. You got to be smart about it. So you got to sprint when it's time to sprint and walk when it's time to walk, and know which is which. Okay, so you might sprint when there's a product launch coming out. You might sprint when there's a new product coming out in your company. That might be the time where you really push hard to get more customers or more reps, right? And then when things settle down after the launch, maybe it's time to walk for a while, and to kind of not take it easy, but to fit other things in your life that have priority as well. So sprints and curves, guys. Sprints and curves is a huge principle for me in my business. There are times when I sprint, and there are times when I walk, and I'm okay with that. And I think it'll work well for you too. So let's get to number 3. Okay, so my third tip is try to get your family involved in your business as much as you can. So you don't have to say this is family time or this is business time. Sometimes if you're smart about it, you can work it in so that family time and business time can coexist. Okay, I saw a couple of cool examples of this. I saw online, I guess it was on Facebook, I saw it, where some guy was on vacation with his wife, and his t-shirt said, "Ask me about my wife's business." And she mentioned in the post that she got quite a few leads from that t-shirt. And so they had a vacation, their family was together. She was kind of working, right? Because the shirt was doing work for you, and then she would connect with people who asked about it. So kind of combined business time and family time. And it was cool. And maybe the kids had a shirt that said, "Ask me about my mommy's business." That would be a cool shirt for a little kid to wear, because who doesn't look at a little kid and they're very cute and notice a shirt and there's mommy standing next to him, so maybe you get some leads that way too. So I thought that was cool. Another thing I heard that I thought was cool to kind of combine the two, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said what they do is they sit around the dining room table after dinner, right? And they allow their kids to have 30 minutes of screen time, videos, whatever they're looking at on the screen, while mommy and daddy work on the business. So 30 minutes, you give me 30 minutes, I'll allow you 30 minutes of screen time where you can watch your videos and chat with your friends or whatever it is you do on the screen, okay, while mommy and daddy work on their business, and it's a little bit of quiet time as well. So that's just a couple ways to try to incorporate family time and business time so that you're not always, working on your business and away from your kids, right? I mean, that's no fun. That's really no fun. You got to have fun with this. You got to enjoy it, and you just can't take it so seriously sometimes. So I hope these 3 tips have helped you. You can do it, okay? I know you can do it. I've done it. I've built a profitable business while working, 50, 60 hours a week sometimes. My kids are grown up, but I still go to see them. And, my wife and I have a great life while we still work, and we'll retire on our own terms when the time comes. So, but I know you guys can do it too. I know you can do it. All you got to do is think about it in terms of how do these things, it's like a puzzle, right? How does this all fit together, and how can I make this work in the time I have? Hope these 3 tips have helped you. If so, please like and share the video. Maybe leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos on the page as well, on the channel as well. I got a free gift for you, as I always do in my videos. It's a free PDF I put together just for you, how to grow your business in 30 minutes a day or less. Basically showing you how to get more leads, more sales, more recruits in your business when you can work just 30 minutes or less in your business. So I think that'll help you out. Just go to bobandrosemary.com/30. The sun is coming down on me, so I'm going to get out of here. bobandrosemary.com/30 for the free gift. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.